G'day guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to be showing you the hand cannon. So to kick things off guys, this is not actually my blaster. I built it but I don't use it. This is Adrian's. Adrian's. So Adrian thought of this idea to put a XBZ tank in a Firestrike, and quite happily I started to build it for him. So like any one of my overviews, let's start from the front and work our way back. So up the front, just for a placeholder, this is a Gavin Fuzzy Defender muzzle brake. It's off the Crimson, but at the moment I've got a Blastertech Scar on there, so this one will now sit on here and it looks quite nice. This is all faux barrel and it shrouds the 17/32 brass breech. Coming back, this is where you'll load in the Stefan darts. It's just on this little slide like this. Is 9/16 and this is 17/32 that telescope over each other. This blaster will only be using Stefans because we can at our wars, and why not? Extra accuracy, smaller, and overall better performance out of them as well. And just for the amount of space we had, we didn't want to make it too long so that we couldn't holster it, and we couldn't have it too short either, otherwise we wouldn't get any performance out of it at all. Moving back, as you can see, under here is the XBZ tank. This is the plastic tank, not actually a SpexBZ. A SpexBZ is a little bit too thick for this guy. Luckily we had a plastic tank on deck. This one is out of my old long strike, I believe, or Adrian's old Exus. Coming down to the handle, as you can see, we've got a few zip ties on here because we've had to get rid of a few screw ports. Just because of how much we're trying to cram in here, the zip ties just hold together. It's a really jank mod, and that's kind of the beauty of it, just jamming as much performance in a small package as easy as you can and as simple as you can. Means you've got to make some sacrifices. So there's a zip tie up here and then one around the handle as well. And in the handle you can see the MVJ03 mounted in the bottom. And then at the base we mounted the 13 Series Nido fitting, just like on the Prophecy out of the handle, which works really well. So for aesthetics, up the top we actually have a Picatinny rail with a red dot on it. Chuck a Scar on the front of this guy and it shoots lasers. I used this at an NRC recently, got a few tags in a one-shot round. It was a lot of fun. Actually ended up going down to a hammer shot from a very dumb move that I made, but the round was going on pretty long and I wanted to end it. We sprayed it up with this really cheapo paint and it caved this nice maroon color. It looks quite nice with the color combination we've got going on. And then I did up this HK design, that one there and on there. So HK stands for Hand Kannon. So I thought that was pretty cool like that. They definitely look quite nice. Down the bottom there and one up there too. I want to put the stock pull on the back just so people think there's a pull and then see a massive hose coming out of the handle. I think that would be really funny. But for now it works, and it's just meant to be for a single shot or just a fun blaster to fire around the workshop at each other. It's nothing that takes itself too seriously, which I like about it. I want to make one of these with an inline clip so that I can have about 3 in there, whip it out and quickly just pop off 3 shots from my bottle if someone gets close to me. I think that would be really effective. Got to think of a way to do it first, but see how we go. But that's it for this one guys. It's pretty small, so let's take it outside and show you some firing. Alright guys, outside with the crony test, my compressor is on 70 PSI for this one. Now you don't really want to go any higher than 75 for a plastic XBZ tank, so just to keep it safe, I'm going to keep it on 70. So I'm going to be using these FVJ darts to see what FPS we can get out of this guy. 264. 237.5. 264.5 again. 262.2. 213.3. 249. Oh, drop one. 242.9. What's with the 0.9? So like a Coles ad. 241.1. 216.8. And our last shot of 244. So some pretty good readings off of this guy. Very happy with it. Yeah, let's go inside and wrap up the video, guys. Not bad. 264 FPS. Let's do 265 for a good thumbnail, hey? There we go, guys. 264 FPS, but for the sake of a thumbnail, I'll wrap it up to 165. This blaster shows just how jank our hobby can be and how little you need to get an effective performing blaster. This setup would be ideal for someone getting into HPA or LPA. Building one of these and a compressor to start yourself off, you'll have yourself a ton of fun with one of these guys. So that's all for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you want to catch up with me when I'm not making videos, check out my Facebook, Instagram, and Discord server in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next one.